Ok amigos, ya que jugué un rato con mi amiga Joana, vamos a ver este capítulo que me tiene intrigado. Voy para allá. Tengo que ir a la zona de albedo otra vez. Vamos. No sé, estoy un poquito nervioso. Está por allá, ¿no? No me acuerdo qué parte era, en serio. ¿Era acá? Está por allá. Está cerca, ¿no? Está por allá, entonces. Bien, pues vamos al mundo del velo, a ver qué pasó. Al velo.
Traveler, Paimon.
Investigación, ¿verdad?
Your faces say that perhaps...
We investigated all over the mountain, actually. But we didn't see anyone that looked like you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that... Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain. And although they were a little covered, the footprints were quite numerous. So I believe my next step will be to rule out...
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we...
What the fuck?
It came from that direction.
Could it be the imposter?
Vamos a ver.
Yes, let's hurry.
Bien, ahora tenemos al Beto con nosotros otra vez. Vamos con esta aventura, chicos. Arriba. Jabalí.
What are these boys also doing here?
¡Ey! ¿Avalancha?
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
That was most
Hola.
unfortunate.
What are you guys doing here?
¿Realmente tienen mala suerte?
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for...
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway,
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time?
it was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles.
They sound like unforgettable life events.
Anyway, you are correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me. I'm sorry to create so much extra trouble for... I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The
Eso no tiene
scary...
nada que ver con el destino.
I agree.
A mí no me da miedo acercarme a ti.
We're just used to it now. Besides, it's not like we...
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Well... what can we do about that?
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are
Sí,
anything
pues
to
tómate la
go
mía.
by...
You guys. Oh, thanks. With a look...
Yeah, you bet.
let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it right?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good...
Hey, he's making no sense at all. Why aren't you calling him out?
Anyways, tú.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back.
Paimon's not sure that...
Let me try. It's this way, right? Oh! Ow! My butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
How truly miraculous.
I don't usually believe in luck, but Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything...
Huh? Yes, of course.
Deben estar agotados.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Paimon's so sleepy.
Suddenly, I'm kind of...
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest. Take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
Ok, entonces tenemos que ir al campamento. Volvamos al campamento. Sopita para todos y un poquito para mí.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs.
What's he doing? Hank?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into...
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me with enough research and experimentation. This same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
Para mí...
No problem.
taburete.
How many of you want backrests?
Me! Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
Una silla entera muy grande para ti sola.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
Cool, we have chairs now! This is so comfortable! Makes me want to stay the night here.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
Bien, entonces... Tengo que esperar de 8 a 6, ¿no? ¿Qué me dice Bennett?
Oh,
no olvido.
pace yourself. Dinner.
¿Sobre lo que ocurrió hoy?
Don't worry about it. A chance like this to gather around the I won't participate in the conversation, but please know that I am enjoying Of course, I'm happy to continue.
No te molesto más.
This is my camp, but let's not get bogged down in technicalities. I want you to be able to relax and make yourself at home here.
Bennett, ¿qué me dices?
I wonder if there's anything I could do to help out.
No, te lo dejo por ahora.
Okay, cool. Make sure you eat plenty when dinner's ready.
This is
Hola.
quite cozy for Dragonspine.
No te molesto más,
Don't
vámonos.
mind me. Just
Vamos a esperar el relojito. De las 18 horas, no. Aquí. Un rato. El dedo, a ver.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while.
¿Cuál será la cena?
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire.
Toca encender la hoguera. Como la hoguera. La única manera.
Dinner's ready!
Mhm.
Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I do.
wait. Don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Mhm.
Ah, Paimon's full.
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant.
Right? Paimon thinks so too. It's his lab manner that gives it away.
Actually, that makes a...
Mhm. Luego.
I'm so sleepy after all that food.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
Han sido
The
días
way he's
difíciles.
sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
He seems to be in a deep sleep. Ooh, Paimon!
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunt. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah, she said we ordered the same thing so often that it would. She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so.
Always eating together. Aww, the Traveler and Paimon always eat together too.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing I...
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular...
Estoy de acuerdo.
Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not? Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
Ujú. Bueno, mientras ellos se van.
An ice bath? Whew. Rather them than Paimon.
Uy,
So.
cuánta carne.
Oh, hey, Dad. I'm doing all right.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime.
All right, you two. Time to paint.
Prepárense para quedar
Have
boca
you
abierta.
decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's up.
Bueno,
Sure.
pues no será.
But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to
Okie dokie. Alright, grab your easel.
Bueno, vamos a pintar a Paimon. Se dibujará tipo... Lo dibujaré un puntito más pequeño, así Paimon esta es tu nomás suficiente.
La la la.
Let's paint here.
Ok.
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
¿Eh?
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page.
Está bien, está bien.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Ok, vamos a pintar, empezamos a pintar. Ok, vamos a ver tú.
Alright, let's start with the head. Now, in your mind's eye, what is written on Paimon's face?
Una esquina inocente pero agradable.
Is that how Paimon really looks to you? Okay, forget it. We can come back to that. Let's move on to the body. Come on, paint what you see when you look at Paimon.
Comida de emergencia volador o una mascota voladora. Comida de gente de mejor calidad.
Paimon's starting to feel like this is not going to turn out so great.
Terminé.
What is this?
Nada mal, yo estoy muy satisfecho.
Why you... How could... Paimon is lost for words. The brushwork is smooth and the composition seems professional quality. You had no problem there. And those eyes! Those boring...
No tiene alma.
Traveler, have you previously
Muy
received...
pocas.
Really? So it's just a hobby then? Oh, well that sure explains a lot. There's no way you would have made Paimon look like this if you'd had any amount of formal training.
Solo estoy intentando plasmarles lo especial que eres.
Fascinating. Paimon, if this is not to your liking, I can make a few amendments. Traveler, what do
Sí,
you
por
think?
favor, gracias.
All right then. Paimon, is this better?
It's a total
What the fuck, aso?
overhaul, that's what it is! It's so pretty! Is that really what Paimon looks like?
Adding flourish to the finished piece is an essential component of what makes art... art. This is not to say that you differ from the painting on a fundamental level, rather that the real you and the you in the painting present two different styles of beauty. You remain the core reference point for the painting. So, Paimon, you can put your misgivings aside and hang this painting wherever you like.
Se percibe la diferencia entre nuestras habilidades.
Thanks, Albedo.
Oh, I merely added a flourish here and there. You should be thanking the Traveler. In truth, ground-up overhaul is more or less an accurate description.
The more Paimon looks at it, the more she likes it. Paimon's gonna show this off to everyone!
Pemo se ve muy feliz,
It's nothing.
gracias.
I can paint you next time, if you'd like. I rarely entertain so many guests at my camp. It's lively. A little noisy, even. Liveliness is a rare thing here on...
Bueno, descansa tranquilamente.
Ah, it's a new
Genial.
day! Let's go meet up with everyone!
¿Toca hablar con los demás? No, están allá.
Hey, good morning!
Buenos días.
I slept great last night. How about you guys? All rested up?
I'm fine, as usual.
Yo también dormí
The
bien.
path down the mountain is easier to follow in the daylight. Let's take this chance to head down to the base camp.
Let's go! If we make good time, maybe we can all get lunch together!
I flipped another insignia just outside the camp. Wrong again.
So your bad luck is all used up. We'll be down the mountain in no time.
Yeah,
Okay.
my thoughts exactly. Today's the day.
Oh, oh.
Oh no, avalanche!
Look out!
Ven al bebé, ¿no? Dios.
Traveler, Paimon, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Sí, estamos bien.
Paimon's fine.
Estoy bien, ¿qué hay de ti?
That's good. My arm got a little scratched up, but it's nothing
¿Y
serious.
tú?
I'm okay, but I don't see the other two. I'm afraid the avalanche may have pushed them off the cliff.
They fell down? They'll be okay though, right?
I think they're both robust enough to survive the fall. But if the falling debris knocked them unconscious, and they're lying there in the freezing cold, we have to get down there and rescue them, immediately.
Okay, let's move.
Hang in there, guys.
Ok, hay que buscar a los amigos ahora. ¿Dónde están? Cuidado con la avalancha. Tito. ¿Ellos están?
Bennett, are you okay? Shout if you can hear.
Ok.
A voice! Over there!
Bennett, is that you?
Guys, I'm over here.
Are you alright? Are you...
I'm a little dizzy, but
Thank goodness. Scared the life out of me.
If you're dizzy, sit and rest for a while.
it's fine, really. This kind of thing happens all the time. Wait, where's Albedo?
We thought he fell off the cliff with you. He still hasn't...
We found Bennett here, so Albedo can't be far away.
Got it.
Esto es extraño, ¿ah? Primero acá. Albedo.
No response. Are we definitely looking in the right place?
Estoy bien de que lo digas.
He's not here either. Let's check with the others.
Well, any sign of him?
Not a trace.
Nothing from me either.
Strange. We didn't have any luck either.
Everyone!
Albedo!
¿No estás herido?
Nothing serious.
Okay, everyone accounted for.
Guys, I think it's gotta... I guess flipping a treasure hoarder insignia isn't gonna change my luck after all. I'm so sorry.
Don't say that. I'm hardly the lucky type myself.
Exactly. Besides, Dragonspine is a dangerous place. Avalanches literally come with the territory. Bad luck has nothing to do with it, okay?
¿Lo acaba de suceder fue realmente un accidente? No
Traveler,
creo.
what's wrong?
Your face looks... Oh no. Did you get hit on the head?
No. No, estoy bien así.
Everyone, the incident is behind us now. We should...
Why do I feel that Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be? Our top priority now is to get off the mountain and regroup with the adventurers.
Agreed. Guys, keep your eyes peeled and...
Y esto es extraño, en serio. Albedo... Bueno, no pues provocado por... ¿Dónde está el cuarzo? Esto me salvará por poco. Ya. Yo creo que ese no es Albedo el que está ahí, en serio. Creo que ese no es Albedo.
We've been heading in the right direction for a good length of time now.
Victory is in sight! As soon as we get to base camp...
I hope we can all get there safely.
Hey, what's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
No sé cómo decirlo con palabras en sí.
Something's up, isn't it? Are you hungry? Cold?
I
Gracias,
don't
pero
think
estoy
I've
bien
spent
para
so much time on Dragonspine before. Eula?
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What?
I was just thinking. Whenever I've met up with you at Dragonspine in the past, if it were a little warmer and a little safer, I bet this place would be...
Ajá.
I agree. People are put off by the cold and have an aversion to danger. Albedo, is this the way down?
Yes.
I think there are several routes in this area. Does the path fork up?
I'm kinda dizzy too. I keep thinking things are switch.
Either path will work for us. The smaller trail is less worn and harder to see. Follow me.
Algo me dice que ese no es Albedo, es el impostor. Muy bien, ¿y qué pasa después?
Wait,
¿Qué pasó?
Bennett and Amber don't look well. Can we take a break? We can continue once they're
Huh?
You hit your head earlier, didn't you?
Oh, you noticed. Are you sure?
No problem at all. Health and safety always come first.
Sí, estamos a descansar los
Okay.
dos.
Sorry for this.
Yeah.
Bennett,
Drinking some water can help with the dizziness. Oh, and lying flat on your back.
Thank you, Bennett. Seems like you really know.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Bennett, weren't you feeling dizzy too? Stop pushing.
Eula might come off as a little frosty, but she takes caring for her friends super serious.
habla.
Traveler, I know what that look means. What's on your mind?
Siento que algo está a
Maybe
punto de
seasoned
suceder.
veterans have an instinct. I sense it too. Something seems to have changed, but I can't.
¿Qué podrá
It
ser?
might be imprudent to speculate out loud. Traveler, I think you...
Cuidado. Ah, me lo suponía. Sí, no era Albedo. Vamos. Es el impostor. ¡Oh, sí! Se oye. ¿Qué? Ya. Él es el original. Ya, me lo suponía. Ya.
Albedo, what's...
It's not over yet.
Qué descarado. Among Us. ¿Qué rayos? Ah, se transformó. Con razón, pues.
Brace yourselves. This'll be a challenge.
Muy bien.
Stay back! I'm going to cut
Hola,
this
hola.
weed down to size!
Absorption test. Da, da, da.
Mierda.
Boing, boing, boom! Enhanced Animal Module 75. Animo Test 6308. Ah, boo! Hi-ya! Woo! Ah. Ah, that really hurt! Yeah! Woo! Dumpy Dumpty Toe! Hi-ya! Woo! Why did you do that?
Ring cutter.
Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Ya no tengo opción, tengo que... curarme. Con un poco de fuerza, escudo, fuerza, escudo.
Absorption test.
Quick! What? Terra Smash!
Pero quiero curarme primero, sí.
Dumpy Dumpty Toe! Ah. Da da da! Yeah! Hi-ya! Ah. Boing, boing, boing! Stand clear! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Let me weave.
Terra Smash!
Hi-ya! Pew!
¡Mátalo, mátalo, 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 mátalo!
6308.
Muerto. Se acabó. En fin, no eres el impostor.
What in the world was that thing? One moment it was human, the next it was a plant.
Is everyone alright?
We're fine. But can you please tell us what's going on? I don't understand.
I take it this monster is whom I had the pleasure of meeting last time.
Correct. As you might have guessed, this is a mutated whopper flower. An extremely rare kind.
But can whopper flowers turn into humans?
Not typically. But conditions on Dragonspine are far from typical. Perhaps the dragon's blood seeped into the land, then was passed to the monsters via the ley lines, accelerating their rate of mutation.
How could that happen?
This mountain is home to the remains of Durin, the venomous dragon. If there is anywhere in the world one might expect life to do unfathomable things, it would most likely... Durin was an artificially created life form. Its existence, in other words, this mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries. A vast...
The avalanche. It must have been the work of this imposter.
Yo mismo lo pienso.
Agreed. All the other troubles you faced on the way down could also have been its handiwork. My guess is that it was targeting everyone that I've had contact with.
¿Me da feo de vueltas otra del
Right,
piña?
I forgot all about that.
It's not inconceivable.
But what was its purpose? What?
I have a preliminary hypothesis. Whopper flowers are masters of mimicry, and those we encounter in the wild often appear in the vicinity of the plants they In other words, the whopper flower likely has an instinct to replicate and replace. As a plant, it will disguise itself as another plant and infiltrate the group, hiding among them for cover. The plant being it, but when it disguises...
It wanted to replace you and infiltrate our group?
Yes. Maybe it created the avalanche to get rid of us. I predicted this eventuality. It was watching us the whole time. And when it saw that I had disappeared, its instinct was to take my place. At that point, its disguise was complete.
Yes, that's exactly how whopper flowers operate.
So when it approached and attacked Joel, what was that?
Perhaps. Or maybe it enjoyed posing as a human.
We're fortunate to have discovered it in time. I think the Traveler was the first person other than Albedo to notice something was wrong.
Ludo tienes un buen ojo.
Traveler, how could you tell the real me?
I want to know too. I had no idea the other guy was an imposter. They
El
looked
impostón
exactly
tenía
the
una
same to
marca
me.
de forma de estrella en su cuello. Ah,
see.
cierto.
It goes to show how difficult it is to impersonate a human. This mutant whopper flower tried its best to replicate the original exactly.
Unbelievable. To think that Dragonspine...
¿Será el mismo impostor que conocimos el día que...
Anyway, at least we won in the end. It looks like my method did work out.
About that, if you're referring to having fallen down the mountain and avoided injury...
Well,
Buena
that
suerte.
still counts as...
Yes, that... Okay.
Yeah, let's go!
Bueno, supongo que ahora ya todo está ok. Ah, qué guarro, está bien escondido ahí, ¿no? Vámonos a casa. Así que era una mega flora. A nada. Íbamos bien. Y llegamos a la casa. Al campamento, digo.
Woohoo! I'm back! Cyrus doesn't seem to be here. He must have headed up the mountain.
Amber, are you feeling...
Yep, all good now. Nothing...
I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really want to thank you all properly, but...
Huh? You must be pretty used to being on the receiving end of people.
Come on, don't... Sure, plenty of people have shown me kindness before. But that doesn't mean I will ever take it for granted.
Well, instead of repaying those who helped you, perhaps you could...
Yep, you're right. That's what I've always tried to do, and will always Right. And when Cyrus gets back, I'll find some way to...
This has been quite an...
Yeah, it has. It's really hit...
I need to rest.
Yeah, I need to get some water and maybe a piece of fruit.
Well, it looks like the curse of the mountain feels like an action-packed chapter has come to a...
Why not? Then, please, come with me.
Sí, es que tienes algo que
You
decirme.
sensed something too, didn't you?
Huh? Are you going back to your camp again?
Vamos, pues, Mon.
Okay. Might as well come with you.
No reniegues.
Shall we set off right away?
De acuerdo. Vámonos. Se puso muy, muy interesante. Ahora, ¿qué me vas a decir, Albedo? Ese impostor sí era un impostor.
Sorry for bringing you back here once again. Some topics are best...
Is this about the imposter?
That's right. I have to say, Traveler, I'm very surprised you noticed the difference between me and the
¿Tienes ves? ¿No
imposter.
tu cuello?
Yes. This mark.
Ooh, sounds like the beginning of a big...
Well, I can't deny that what I'm about to say... So, what do you think this diamond shape...
A tattoo? A crest?
Una cicatriz.
No. Consider it a, Have you ever seen an intricate glass ornament and wondered how it was made? Well, one method for glass blowing is not a widely known art in Tevat. For this reason, as the name implies, glass blowing involves blowing air into a hole. This type of glassware is known for having a pontil mark at the point where the blowpipe was inserted.
Sounds kind.
It is a wondrous and beautiful art form. Alice says that these marks are seen as proof of the maker's find. My mark is something similar to this. The difference between synthetic and natural life lies. The energy of a natural life form flows out from creating life artificially, on the other hand, involves to a certain extent. The alchemical substance drips and spreads out in all directions, resulting in this rather.
Wow. So that's where it came.
This mark is a sign of my artificial origin. I presume that the imposter intentionally avoided
De verdad está bien me cuentes esto.
You are fundamentally different from other people. I have few qualms about. Just as Paimon said, it all sounds like a story. The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the
De ahí
ordinary.
la noción de la
To a far,
otredad.
people like to believe that those who are thoroughly different, or, in other words, all the unfathomable. I have friends who write novels. If they wrote this story,
Making up stories is easy. Even Paimon can.
oh, I didn't know you had.
Paimon's the best guy to.
In that case, how about we have a storytelling contest? We can base our stories on the events of the last few days.
Sounds great.
I understand. Creativity is something that cannot be rushed. We'll see whose story is more.
Deal. Okay, we'll regroup with the adventure.
Sure.
¿Acabó con la historia?
My story. Yes, I should have known. Master's failed specimen in the dragon's belly. This is where the story truly begins. If we switched places, if you were the survivor, then as the abandoned experiment, the failure of the primordial human project, I'd
What
want
the
to
fuck?
replace you too. I would replicate your appearance, study your alchemy, and create miraculous life forms to divert your attention. I would wait for the right moment, then dispose of you and the Traveler, the sole person to have known your secret. And then, I could finally experience the joy of being brought into the world.
Wow, Samurai, o sea, el Bedu tiene un impostor de Samurai, todavía sigue vivo el desgraciado. Ah. Bueno, interesante. Muy interesante. Y se acabó con el acto. Bueno, parece que yo también acá lo dejo, chicos. Hasta la... What? El ascenso de la flor maldita. Al subir la sangre del dragón esta nueva flor experimentado ya. Derrota los frutos arcanos. Utiliza los frutos en cuanto a la flor maldita. Derrota a 4 monstruos creados por frutos. Oh, Dios. Ya, voy a hacer eso mañana. No puedo hacerlo ahorita, chicos. Mañana lo voy a hacer. Sea como sea. Ya. Esto está genial. Muy bien. Quiero ver acá. Ascenso, en serio, está buenazo. ¿Qué me da? ¿Y para qué es esto supuestamente? Muy bien. Tienda de venta, ¿qué me da tienda de venta? LOL. Ya. Voy por eso que me va a servir aumentar la daga, nada más poder. Perdón, Dios. Ah, tengo mucho que hacer, en serio. Esto será divertido, muy divertido. La corona de sabiduría. Ah, este material de talento, miércoles. Ya, voy a jugar, sea como sea. Bueno chicos, yo lo dejo acá. Hasta mañana.